Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a sales page for selling a product. So we're going to go here. We're going to click on the funnels here. Okay, you can build a funnel, right? So I already have funnels here. So let's just go ahead and use existing funnel, right? We're going to change it around. Let's go ahead and we just use this for now. Let's just cross all stuff out here. Exit out. Exit out. No big deal. Because we're going to try to start from scratch. So you can go to the cookbook here. This is from the cookbook. This is what this one here was, right? So we're going to come here and we're going to add in some steps here. Okay. So we're going to call this the sales page, right? We're going to set up a sales page first of all. And after sales, then we go to sales here, sales page here first. And we're going to pick a template out. It doesn't matter what template, just pick out whatever. You know, we can use this right here. Select that for right now. This is just an example of what we're going to do here. So here, come over here, click over here, go into your order page, create a funnel. And if you notice at the top of the page, you have opt-in, right? You got to do an opt-in thing for email stuff. We're building a sales page. You can do a webinar, you can do a membership site, click pop, and the miscellaneous here. This is where you're gonna find a policy for like terms and conditions like that there. But we're right now just gonna go ahead and come over here. So you got sales page, order, right? And you're gonna come down here. You're gonna pick out an order page. So let's go ahead and move down. Let's select this template right here. Now, depending on what you're selling, you can have an upsell or a downsell. So you can have a one-time offer, an upsell, downsell, right? So that's up to you. And I'm just gonna make a simple page, put thank you page here. Come over here. I would say more of an order confirm page. So you can have a sales page, you can have a product launch page, you can have an order page, which we have there. You want to sell them a one-time offer, you can do a one-time downsell to them, and you can do order confirm. Order confirm pretty much tells the person, your order's confirmed, we have your information, your product is ready to be shipped. Click this here, right? And then we just need to find a template that's going to be something to use. So we can, like I said, we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to play around. We could pick out any template. Doesn't matter. Okay, go ahead. Add that in there. So this is if you're selling something, okay? And you think about it, if you're selling shoes, if you're a person selling a house, if you're a person selling whatever you're selling, okay? So you're gonna come over here, right? And let's just go over here to the internet right now, and we'll just go. Let's just put down shoes and socks. This is just an example, right? Just giving you an example. I'm not gonna spend too much time with you. You can come over here and you can find something, you know, whatever you're selling. Find the item that you're selling. Maybe you're selling these socks where you can download that picture there, you know, and so you can come over here in the editor here, and we'll just go ahead and remove this for now. Just example, you know, whatever you're selling, you can copy this information out here and put it in here. You can take pictures here, you know, because whatever's on the internet is free information, so you can use it. Okay, so this is .com secrets here, right? So we, like I said before, you can come over here and you can say, you know what, I don't want that there. I want to go ahead and maybe you want to put in a picture of I don't know, maybe you want to sell something, whatever you want to sell. I don't got many pictures for that there, as you can see, but let's see, you want to sell these things here, right? This is just an example. You don't need to put that right there. I'm just showing you what you can do. You can save that there, and you can get rid of it. You know, you can go ahead. You can add in a heading here. So you want to just add your own heading in here, call to action thing here, right? You can put down shoes, whatever you want to put down. It doesn't matter. So then you come here. You can change out all this text out. You can change everything out here. Okay. And then you can have them go to the next page. Okay, this is just example. Just use your imagination. This here is your sales page. You're gonna, the hard thing with this here is coming up with the right wording and the right sayings. Remember, anything on the internet, if it's public knowledge, it's free information. Okay, so set the sales page up here, right? You want that all set up there because you want them to save the page here. You want them to go to the next step in your funnel here. So you want to make sure that when you set that action up there, that they are sent over to your next page. So here's this here, right? And like I said, you can put a video. You can see. Let's say you don't want this here. Take it out. You don't want this here. You can remove this. You can say best shoes ever. Okay, this is just an example. You can change everything out. You can put a video in here. You can change all this stuff out here. Okay, so then you come over to your next page. And this is the page I really want to focus on with you. Here is the order page. The sales page, thank you page, right? You can use your imagination. You can go in there. You can change things around yourself. Okay, but this page right here is a really important page here. Okay. We're just waiting for the page to load. So you can put your product name, whatever you want to put there. Say we want to put down shoes. Okay, you can do whatever you want to sell. Okay, and then you come over here, and you have this little thing there, right? If you want to put a little videos, put a video up here. And you're a person selling shoes, right? You can always go to YouTube. Okay, and you make a video, right? You can make. I have my own page here on YouTube. It really doesn't matter. I mean, you can go here and say, and you can find the pair of shoes that you want to sell. Maybe you're selling these shoes here, right? And maybe watch this video and you really like this video. It's really something you're like, man, this is a good video, and it really talks about these shoes, really gives it a good rating, whatever it does, right? So, like, so for you, they're just find a video on this shoes that you're selling or whatever, and you're gonna copy that there. So let's go ahead and take this one here. This guy here, we're just gonna copy this here. We're gonna copy this here. And we're going to come over here and we're going to say, now you have a custom embed, you have Vimeo and YouTube also there. You're just going to go ahead and paste this in here, okay? And click off what you want to save once you do that there. So then you can fill this out here. This is very important here. I'm not going to do this right now, but the important thing about this here is to put up a title here, right? You want to put a description about the shoes, right? And use some keywords, like shoes, socks, whatever you're selling, jewelry, right? And put your name here, give it, and you find an image in here, right? That you upload and put on there, right? Save that there, okay? Then you're going to save it. Then once you view the page, right, it will come up here. And there's that little thing with the shoes there, what this guy's talking about, okay? So click off this here. We're going to close this down too. Back over here. Now, you can change everything here out. You can change all this stuff here out. Okay, so you want the person's name, email, phone number, the billing address where you're going to send the products to. Okay, then you're going to come over here, right? Now, I'm going to show you this in a second. We're going to do it this here. It's going to be something interesting. I'll show you something here because this is always set up for one thing. Then you have your information here, right? You have all the stuff here, okay? So now what we need to do is we need to come over here, and the biggest thing is to figure out where you want this to. You want it here. So you're going to come here, and we're going to go to a thing called select box. Okay, select box, put that right there. The reason why we're going to do this for is because shoe sizes, there is a ton of different sizes. It's not just one size. Okay, so start over here, one more time. You don't know what the people's shoe sizes are yet. You know, you don't know they're small, medium, large in clothing. Okay, you're gonna come down here. You're gonna go to a select box. Click on this here. You're gonna come here and you're gonna tell this here to go to a custom option, right? And then you're gonna enter in shoes. What are shoes you're selling? Doesn't I don't know what you're selling. A, right? You can see A, women's, 6, and then you keep adding. You keep adding the sizes that you have. You just keep going down the list. You just keep adding, right? And then if you have, let's say for example, you have all your women's shoes listed there. Let's say there's more than that there. Then you can say men's. Let's say you're selling men's shoes too. Men's 10, right? You can see there. It's very simple, right? And I'm sorry, that should be the letter D, right? And 11. So like I said before, you can add half sizes there, full sizes there. You can change this to whatever you're selling. Okay. Once you get done here, click off here, right? You're gonna save it, and we will preview it again. Except for this, you can change the software. Make sure you change the software. I'm not gonna do it right now, but make sure when you do it that you change it. So here, right? You see we have all these sizes there now. Look here. So when we go here and check it out, for the shoes here, now we have all these shoes are so now you have the sizes there. So now you have a woman, she's a size 7, right? They put the credit card information here. This is going to give them the information they're going to need. Okay, and then you're going to Haley, please. You're going to come in here, right? This is going to show them what size they're going to buy, right? Now we have to set up prices here. Okay, so if you're setting one price up here for one pair of shoes, right? But what's happening if you're selling numerous pairs of shoes and you want to sell more than one pair of shoes, right? We need to have a product information there. We need to make sure that we have in here that the people can set their things up. So now we need to come over to product here, and sometimes this doesn't work. Sometimes it gets kind of tricky, but we have to. This is where we want to be. So give me a second. So I may need to come back out and go back in, just because sometimes that does get a little tricky. And so let's see if we can. Like I said before, I saw there. No, it's not letting me do it. So for some reason, it starts to do stubborn stuff like this here, and I don't know why it does it for. But I'm trying to get in there, and where were we just at? Was that just this one here? Is a new? Yeah, you can change the number. I'm just giving you some examples here. So we're gonna go back in here, right? And sometimes this doesn't want to work for some reason. I don't know why. Sometimes it just gets to a point where it's like a headache for that there, but my computer might have some glitches into it. So let's go ahead and we're gonna open an incognito window. Okay, clickfunnels here. We're gonna go and log in, boom. Okay. And we need to come over here. Sorry about that. This here gets kind of tricky sometimes. This is annoying sometimes. And then we're going to click here. And go back to the order page here. I wonder if price isn't working for us. Price. Well, this should work. This is how you set up your price. Oh, there it is. Oh, good. Finally. It's like, what's going on here? So here, if you click on products, you're going to add in products. So let's go ahead and let's see, for example, we're going to go ahead and set your Stripe account up. Very important. You can set this up right now. This is a one-time payment. Now look here, you have a subscription thing. This you're doing a monthly thing. You want to have a prescription and you want people to pay you, right? Or let's say they want to do a payment plan. Okay, so you can do one-time payment plan, subscription plan. Okay, this is a one-time payment pair of shoes. So use your imagination. Product details. Shoes. Okay. Now here's our price. Okay. Now you don't need to put $sign in here. Okay. So let's say that these shoes cost $75. Okay. Not, I mean, shoes are expensive nowadays. That might be too cheap, actually. Okay. You can give a product description here. You can read us up here. Um, then you go to save this or except for you just make sure you can add this up there. Um, save next thing, right? We're just gonna keep working down because I want to show you something here really quick here. So you can fill this up out. You can put your own thank you thing there saying, hey, thanks a lot. Whatever you want to put in there, just use your imagination. Okay, and then you're pretty much sorry you're here, right? You're pretty much done, right? You're done right there. We have our shoe set for $75 now. That's for one pair of shoes, okay? So now let's go back over to order page again, right? Let's go to products again. Okay. Now let's say, for example, right, we're selling these pair of shoes, right? And we have maybe you have a like some for purse or jewelry or whatever. Okay. So 2 pair of shoes. And you can put 2 pairs of shoes. And let's see, for instance, we say 75 plus 75 is 150. Let's say we go $145, right? Now, let's say, for example, they want to buy 2 pairs of shoes. Maybe you can set the things up. You could say like where we did before, we did the women's, or the men's, right? Maybe you put on like a women's a red, and then you can you can put like size 4, size 5, 6, 7, whatever it is, right? You can work all your red pairs out, right? Then you can put down like your blue pair, right? So you can say women's size 6 red, right? Women's size 6 blue, so you're able to give them more options. Okay, so $145, right? 145, right? And then you're gonna go ahead and do all your stuff here, that you're supposed to do. Click here. We're gonna save it. Okay. Now, as you see here, we go to save next, right? Next, okay. This is integrating shipping and stuff like that there. So you can take stuff for you really need to play around with stuff here just to learn stuff here. So if we go back up to our order page here and we look at our products here, we have shoes and 2 pairs of shoes. Okay, we can keep adding along. So you gotta do is add. So let's go to our order page. Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you want to test this out, go to settings here. You're going to come down here, you're going to have your striping setup, turn this off. Okay, you want to turn this off because you want to test it. You don't want to be paying for shoes. Turn it off and test it. Very simple. Turn off, test it, and save your settings. I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm not gonna purchase something. So sorry. So you're gonna come here first of all. They're gonna go to the sales page. They're gonna click on the sales page. It's gonna take them to the next page. It's gonna take them to this page right here. And nothing shows up here. You just see this here, right? Except for, when we talked before, we said women's size 6 red, and let's just say that this here is red also, right? I'm sorry, red, and let's change this to women's blue 6, right? And women's blue 7, or yeah, let's see. You can change it around. We can word like this. You can word like this here. You just use your imagination. Save, and then we're gonna preview it. So now you got your video here. Now, these are guy issues. Just use your imagination, right? The customer's gonna come here. They're gonna pull the information out here, right? And then they're gonna come over here and they're gonna say they want 1 pair of shoes, 2 pairs of shoes. So then you're gonna come down here, right? And they're gonna say they want the red pair, right? Or there must be different. Maybe I need to add another button here. I might need to come over here, and maybe because we can only do red here, maybe we have to add in a second box. Select box, right? And then we're gonna have to add in our we're just on shoes. I'm sorry about that. This is new. So custom options. You're gonna put down shoes here, right? And then here will be our women's blue, and put on 6 here, and then here we're gonna add in 2. Here, B, women's blue 7. Sorry about that. I spelled that wrong. Blue 7, right? And then we're gonna come back up here. Let's get rid of the men's things out of here. These other ones that we can take these out. Like I said before, this is how you can just easily set some things in there for yourself. So now you have a couple of things here. So save it. Fill that out when you get time. Preview, right? So we're gonna go ahead and click off this here. Now look here. So now they're gonna come here, right? They can come in here, right? They can pick out their shoes. They can say, you know what? Maybe they want a pair of this here, and maybe they want the 6. Maybe they want the women's size 7. They want the women's size 6, right? I mean, they're getting for their daughter or something. Look, you just sold 2 pairs of shoes. They know what shoes they're gonna be buying. They can put their credit card information here, and also that's here. And they're gonna submit. They're gonna submit it. I'm not gonna do it right now. They're going to submit it. Once that's submit, it's gonna take them to their thank you page, which is right here. Okay. So basically, what I want to do is I want to show you in this page here. You could these pages here. You can follow it yourself, right? The main page I want to show you was this order page here. How you can add in a box here, so you have a video going here. And you also have a way to add your prices in there. Okay. So once the customer pays for that, then you say, well, how do I know this here? Then you're going to do is you're going to come over to contacts here, right? And once they submit the order rate, there'll be a little thing here. It'll say like, you'll see like a person's name, right? And then it'll say like A, size 6, blue, whatever. Okay. So that is just a simple way to add in a product. So here you added in a product video, you added in sizes, and you also were able to add in the cost. And we went to the products up and showed you everything in this video here. Hopefully this information is good. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button. And if you don't already have ClickFunnels, I will add a link in my description. And you can go ahead and get 14 days for free. And then hopefully these videos help you out. All right, thanks. Bye.